Hey guys, it's Tape the Grape, and in this video I'm going to be taking a look at my great-grandma's armoire. Now, she's no longer with us. She passed away of old age in the 70s, so it's been a long time, of course. I've never personally met her. But anyway, this armoire is over 100 years old. I couldn't tell you the exact year, but I know it's early 1900s. Now, I believe she bought it used, not new, because herself was born, I believe, 1901, 1902. But anyway, we're going to take a look at it, of course. It's got a mirror here. I do not know if the mirror is original. I know for a fact this is not original. As you can see, let's open it up. This backing piece, well, there's a backing piece and there's also something else here. I don't believe that's the same piece of wood. I think it's double layered. But anyway, I know for a fact this is a patch piece. Maybe something broke. The mirror, again, I don't know if it's a replacement or not. But let's open it up and look. Whoops. I couldn't tell you the exact year of this, like I mentioned. But there's a tag on the back, but it doesn't say a year. It only says where it was made and, where it was made, and I believe the company. It's like the little closet. I don't know if that bar right there is aftermarket, I guess you'd say. But of course, we got some hangers in there. Of course, I already showed in there. And the nice metal drawer things. So yeah, my best guess, maybe anywhere from 1900 to before 1920s. But even though it's old, it's very sturdy. You know, things were built well back then. Now, like I mentioned, my great-grandma had it. And then after she passed, my grandma had it. And I somewhat recently did a video on her. Of course, she's in a nursing home now. But my dad owns it now, of course. And I might end up owning it myself. Or one of my sisters, who knows. But let me flip this around because it'd be better to see in the light on the back side. Now, before I forget, I want to show this here on these little old locks that are on here, kind of like. I noticed on here looking, if it becomes unblurry here in a second, if it focuses, it says Rockford on there. That is the town I live in, Rockford, Illinois. Now, back in the day, they were known for making old furniture. Really good furniture. They were, I believe, furniture capital of the United States, world, I don't know, something along those lines, perhaps, I don't know. But of course, you know, you put a skeleton key in there. Oh, let me turn the light off. I don't know, it wouldn't work, otherwise you won't be able to see that well. There we go, same one down here. And it says Rockford as well, as you can see. If I can get it to focus. There we go. So yeah, I don't know if this was aftermarket put in from Rockford Locks, or perhaps the whole furniture was built in Rockford. But what's interesting on the back, which I was just about to show you. Alright, so I step back so you can see the whole back side, of course. Now here's that little tag I was telling you about. Let me get out of the way of the light. Super hard to see. That does not make it any better. So it says, Perfection Spring and Mattress Company, Columbus, Mississippi. So it's got Rockford Locks on it. It says Columbus, Mississippi, and where I believe it was purchased at by, I don't know whose name this is, Madden, M-A-D-D-E-N, maybe. A-D-A-N, Adam, maybe. If it's an M, not an N, I don't know. Oh, you know what? It says CO. That's a company of some type. I don't know. And it says Winfield, Alabama. Now, that's where my great-grandma and grandma were from, Winfield, Alabama. So it's got Rockford on the locks, Columbus, Mississippi, and Winfield, Alabama. So I don't know where it could have been made, but it's pretty neat nonetheless. Let me know what you think, though. Because you can tell this is an old tag on there. Could be original, could be a 100-year-old original tag that's on there. It's, of course, paper. I'm not going to rip it or anything. But it's very wonderful. But what's nice about it is we still use it. Now, of course, we hadn't used it for a few years because we had it, you know, in the storage room, but we weren't afraid of using it. It's built with quality in mind, I should say. Of course, we wouldn't be afraid of hanging our clothes in there. Maybe not some heavy jeans, but some dress shirts perhaps. But oh yeah, it definitely held up the weight. I even had my guitar in here one time for storage. But oh yeah, hope you enjoyed the video on my great-grandma's old, over 100-year-old Armoire.